County Lions High School Baseball.
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shop.
Coming up, we'll get you ready for today's game. Boyd County High School Athletics on 105.7 WLGC is brought to you by Clark's Pump and Shops,
MedSafe Pharmacy,
Border Sporting Goods,
Gillum Service and Repair, Ashland,
Super Quick Convenience Stores, and The Roost.
and by Kentucky State Senator Robin Webb.
Let's head to the diamond for today's game.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Boyd County High School Baseball on the Boyd County Total Media Sports Network. We are live once again from Kentucky Proud Park on the campus of the University of Kentucky in Lexington, Kentucky. It's Championship Saturday as our Boyd County Lions take on the Trinity Shamrocks in the UK Healthcare Kentucky High School Athletic Association State Baseball Championship. I'm Pete Fraley, glad to have you guys along. For the first time in 25 years, the Boyd County Lions are back in the state championship game. Frank Conley and his Lions come in with a record of 29-7 after beating McCracken County yesterday 6-2 in the state semifinal behind a stellar 5-inning pitching performance from Grant Slater. Then Monty Dixon closed the game out with 2 scoreless innings. Boyd County has now won their last 10 games. During the last regular season PBR rankings, Boyd County was ranked number 19. Trinity, ranked number 1 in the state and also the number 1 high school team in the nation, come in with a 40-3 record, and they are winners of their last 23 games under head coach Rick Arnold. They defeated Apollo yesterday 6-4 in their semifinal game to get here. They are the defending state champions. Joining me now on the broadcast is Brandon Ramsey. Coach, welcome back today.
Hey, nice to be back. We got to keep our winning streak going here.
That's right. Since you've joined me in the booth, we're 5-0, and we've always seemed to have a big inning somewhere along the line.
Somewhere along the line. Hopefully, we got one more in us.
Yep, let's get one more today. And Coach, yesterday it was a little bit of a homecoming for you as you got to go on the field there in the middle of the 4th inning with your fellow coaches and the players from that 2001 state championship team that you were assistant coach on.
Yeah, very special moment. I know. A lot of it's just like every other team. Everybody went their separate ways after high school, and you sat out and talked with these guys, and a lot of them hadn't seen each other probably since that day, especially the seniors that were on that team. And they actually have a group text list since we was invited to come do that, and actually it blew up last night. I went out to eat and came back, and there was over 100 texts just through that group, and now they're all talking about getting together again and sharing some things. They're all trying to catch up with one another, asking where they're living, whether they're married, how many kids they have, and it really has been special because it's brought everybody back together.
That's awesome. That's an awesome thing. And here today, 25 years ago, I don't know to the day, but we came in as a team that had been to the state championship game a few times in years past, but we were coming in and we were facing what a lot of people thought was a David and Goliath situation where what was the kid's name? Jeremy Sowards?
Jeremy Sowards. He was I believe the 6th or 7th overall pick in the draft that year.
I think I looked it up. He was the 7th pick, and I think he went to Cleveland, didn't he? Or no, he turned it down. He
actually turned down the money. He went to Vandy.
Yes, correct.
Pitched 3 years at Vandy and then was drafted again in the first round by Cleveland and actually made it to the major leagues with Cleveland.
Yeah, I think the Reds drafted him that one year in the 7th round and lost their pick.
That sounds about right.
That's about right for the Reds. But but anyway, at that time we weren't given a whole lot of a chance then. But I know in that dugout everybody believed. You, Coach Hamilton. Those guys made sure that everybody believed.
I was telling my wife this morning, I don't even know if it's everybody believed. I think everybody knew.
Yeah.
Everybody knew. We had actually already played Ballard twice that year.
Yes.
When we lost the first time in Cocoa Beach and then played them again in the Fayette County Invitational and tied them, of all things. We went to extra innings. Lance Caesar leads off the bottom with a triple. And then it started lightning and rain. They canceled the game.
Yeah.
So we ended up with a tie there, and then came back in the state finals here and was able to beat them 3-0.
Yeah. Well, so I told somebody as I was walking in here today, there's no difference in this team today than what I saw all year long. Walking through the hotel this morning, it was just like, hey, it's another game. They're not too high. They're not too low. I said, well, this could be something special going on here today because they just look like they believe, and it's going to take a monumental task today, but it's baseball. Anybody can be had on any given day, and I'm going to roll with the county boys
And the
today.
make or break is going to be on the mound.
It is.
When we talk about when we won 25 years ago, Jeff Robbins shut them out. If they can't score, they can't beat us. And not to say you're going to be able to hold this bunch down, or of course people didn't think we could hold that bunch down 25 years ago. But if you put up a 0 or a 1, or even maybe a 2, you've got a chance.
Yep.
The thing I would say both teams are probably trying to stay away from is that big inning like yesterday. We only scored in 1 inning, but it was a 6.
Yeah, it was a crooked number.
And that just allowed Grant to relax and throw and really put McCracken County behind the 8 ball, and they just wasn't never able to get anything going.
I talked to Grant's dad this morning, and I said I don't think it was his best performance of the year, but it was one of his guttiest performances. With the bases loaded in the first inning and nobody out, and to work his way through that and to get out of that inning without giving up any runs.
Yeah, I talked to him myself, and really that key was that first inning.
It was.
They come out and they jump on him, they get the bases loaded, nobody out, and then he strikes out the 4-hole hitter, he strikes out the 5-hole hitter, and then of course we get the fortunate break off the backstop. But if you're McCracken County, you can't just hope that we don't catch a break.
Exactly.
The 3 and 4 or the 4 and 5 guys, they've got to do more in that situation. But he was better than them. Gets them out. Gets in a situation where he can get out of it, and he was able to do it.
Yeah. It just looked like it defeated them. They deflated, and then we came out in that next inning and put a 6 spot on them.
Came out the next inning, and then all of a sudden we catch a couple breaks. We get the little double to start off and lay a couple bunts down that they don't feel, and then all of a sudden the pitcher makes an error, and they're not getting any outs to the point that they had to bring in one of their big guys, the Fox kid, who actually I saw PBR posted this morning. We didn't, I think we had like 1 hit and 12 strikeouts against him.
Yeah, he was really good
after he came in. But it didn't matter at that point. We already had our 6, and they was playing catch up from the start.
Yeah. Well, they're making the pregame announcements today. With the state championship game, they're going to announce everybody, every coach, everybody in the dugout. So we'll take a step out here for just a moment, and when we get back, when we return to Lexington, it'll be time for the UK Healthcare KHSA Baseball State Championship and the first pitch from your Boyd County Lions and the Trinity Shamrocks. Back after this on 105.7 Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Shop from people that care about the bluegrass.
Fast, friendly, and ready when you are. Clark's Pump and Shop.
Hey, stop at Clark's before we hit the pool.
At Clark's Pump and Shop, we care about the community. Download the Clark's Rewards app and save on fuel, snacks, and drinks all season long.
Clark's was a great call.
Cool off at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Father's Day is fast approaching, and Border Sporting Goods has the gifts Dad really wants. From a wide selection of rods and reels and the hottest new artificial baits, premium bows from Matthews and Hoyt, and 1,500 premium firearms, Borders has something for every outdoorsman. Plus, take advantage of available rebates on Liberty safes and save on trusted protection for your firearms and valuables. Everyone at Border Sporting Goods wishes the Boyd County baseball team the very best of luck in the state tournament. Border Sporting Goods, 5876 U.S. Route 60 in Ashland, where the Tri-State gets ready for the outdoors.
For adults with Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms, every choice matters. Tremfya offers self-injection or intravenous infusion from the start. Tremfya is administered as injections under the skin or infusions through a vein every 4 weeks, followed by injections under the skin every 4 or 8 weeks. If your doctor decides that you can self-inject Tremfya, proper training is required. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active Crohn's disease and adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions, increased risk of infections or lower ability to fight them, and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or need a vaccine. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya today. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more or visit tremfyaradio.com.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on winning another regional baseball championship. As the Lions make their run for a state title, Mike and the team at Gillum Service and Repair are proud to support these outstanding young athletes every step of the way. For all your lawn, garden, and outdoor equipment needs, visit Gillum Service and Repair on Route 60 in Ashland. Get top brands like Echo, Cub, Cadet, Husqvarna, and Still. Stop in or visit Gillums.com. Gillum Service and Repair, cheering on the Lions in their state championship run.
As the Boyd County Lions battle for a state baseball championship, the team at Double Drizzle Sweet Treats wishes them the best of luck. Double Drizzle offers more than 30 flavors of cupcakes, plus cookies, custom cakes, pies, cheesecakes, and pastries. Need lunch or food for your next gathering? They also feature hot lunches, party trays, and take-and-bake casseroles. Visit Double Drizzle Sweet Treats on Facebook or call 928-CAKE. Double Drizzle Sweet Treats, celebrating every victory, one delicious bite at a time.
This is Boyd County Lions Baseball
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shop.
on 105.7 Hank FM.
When it comes to your health, the last steps matter most. At Osman Pharmacy, they're proud to be a 5-foot pharmacy because the last 5 feet of your journey should include real face-to-face care from professionals who know you. Ask about convenient pill pack options and make the switch easy. Just call to transfer your prescriptions and they'll handle the rest. Walk up or drive-through service available. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Osman Pharmacy, 6628 US 60 in Ashland.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on another regional championship. Best of luck to make the run in the state baseball tournament. Lara Ferguson and her team at Allstate Insurance are proud to support these outstanding student athletes and the community they represent. Whether you need auto, home, life, renters, or business insurance, Lara offers solutions for you. Lara Ferguson's Allstate, 4332 13th Street in Ashland. Proudly voted Best Insurance Agent by readers of The Independent. You're in good hands with Allstate.
You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here now after all the introductions. State championship game, everybody in the dugout gets introduced. Then we had the anthem there, and right now we're at the home plate doing a coaches meeting, exchanging lineups and so forth, and going over the ground rules. But before we get going here, I want to shout out happy birthday to Peyton Bobbitt. It's his 23rd birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Appreciate you. And then got a text late yesterday in the game and didn't have a chance because I got too excited. But appreciate Wes Crawford. Hope he's listening in if he's not here today. Wes Crawford, Allison, Rick, and Brent Clark at Clark's Pump and Shop. Those guys are some of the most amazing people, and they take care of us at Boyd County, and we appreciate you guys so much and all the support that you guys give us. So we'll set the lineup right now. Trinity will be the visiting team, and we'll be batting first. They lead off with the first baseman, Max Phillips, and Coach, you told me he's going to Wake Forest. Wake Forest
he's
commit.
a Wake Forest commit. He's the #1 rated junior in the state of Kentucky right now.
#1 rated junior. Okay, and batting second, the DH, Gray Davis.
Gray Davis.
Okay. Yep. I don't have my glasses on. Thanks for the help there. Gray Davis.
He's the #2 rated player in the class of 27.
And he's headed to Clemson.
He's a Clemson commit, yes.
Okay, then the batting third will be the third baseman, Nolan Hoskins. Hoskins is where? He's a U of L?
University of Louisville commit.
Okay, there we go.
We're naming the ones that we know right now.
Yeah, there's others, I'm sure. Batting cleanup will be number 23, the pitcher today, Grayson Willoughby.
Yeah, Grayson Willoughby was Mr. Baseball for this year. He's a senior and University of Kentucky commit.
Okay, there you go. And I was talking to my buddy Mike Webster last night, and he was talking about, he's on the draft board pretty high up, in the top 100
yeah,
to be drafted.
Was in the 90s right now. But
yeah.
That's just what people predict.
Right.
I mean, every team has their own draft board. I mean, somebody may have him as high as, top 3 rounds. Well, that would be about the top 3 rounds.
Yeah, for sure. But followed by that will be Cade Parton, the left fielder. He's going to Transy.
He's a Transy commit.
Shoot, that little school there, I mean, that's a pretty good baseball school.
That's a good baseball school. We just had a kid graduate from Boyd County. At one time, Boyd County.
Luke Patton.
Luke Patton.
He's now with the Legends, so big shout out to Luke there. But then followed by Harper Haywood, the catcher. Don't know where he's going. Wyatt Grader will bat 8th, play shortstop. Then you got Brock Kennedy Miller, the second baseman. And then rounding out, well, I guess somebody's not batting there, but rounding out will be Jacob Freebert.
Yeah, he's playing center fielder. He's being DH for.
Yep, he's being DH for. So there we go. So here we are. We're ready to go. It'll be Jace Manning on the mound for the Lions. Behind the plate, Caleb Kelly. First base will be Connor Davis. Second base will be Cam May. Shortstop, Alex Maynard. Third baseman, Josh Kelly. In left field, you'll see Brody Biggs. Center field, Cole Adams. And in right field, well, no, I'll take that back. Slater is in left field, and Brody Biggs is in right. So it's 3:30. It's Championship Saturday, and here we go. Stepping up to the plate will be Max Phillips with a .330 batting average from the left side. And on the mound will be Boyd County Junior Jace Manning. Wonderful crowd here today to support the Lions.
Yeah, wonderful day here at the ballpark.
It's a beautiful day. First pitch from Manning.
Oh, hits
Pluxy. Got him on that right forearm right there. Looked like he tried to come in, something inside on him, and just got a little too close in there.
Yeah, Jace wanting a new ball. Probably not the start he envisioned.
No, for sure. That'll bring to the plate the designated hitter, Gary Davis, steps in with a .303 batting average. Headed to Clemson. Well, he's not headed to Clemson yet.
He's just a junior.
He's just a junior. What'd you say? He's the number one?
He's the number 2 rated.
Number 2 rated junior. There's a pitch swung on, hit into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, the leadoff batter, Phillips, was number 1, and then Grant Slater out in left field for us is number 3 in that class of 27.
Yeah, that's a really good class of baseball players.
Yeah, Jace, I'm sure is feeling some nerves out there right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Just got to settle down here. Kind of similar to the start that Grant had yesterday.
Yep. 2 pitches, 2 runners on. That brings to the plate the third baseman, number 34, Nolan Hoskins, steps in with a .390 batting average. Hoskins is headed to University of Louisville. First pitch swinging, fouled, backing away.
And Trinity's wasting no time swinging the bat.
It looks like they're up there trying to hijack that first pitch.
I'm sure that they've gotten quite a bit of a scouting report.
I mean,
on Jace. Of course, I'm sure they was at the game last week watching him.
Last week, and they could go back and watch it on NFHS too. So the 0-1 pitch coming from Manning. That one slipped out of his hand or something and goes all the way to the backstop.
And I'm sure if you're Trinity and you watch Jace, which we've watched him a lot this year, you're trying to stay away from that slider. That slider is a very good pitch for him. I know he throws in the upper 80s and probably get a 9 in front of a fastball at times, but
yes.
I mean, his slider is really, really good, and I'm sure when they talk to their hitters that they don't want to have to deal with that too much.
No, for sure. So evens count at 1-1, runners on second and third, nobody out here in the top of the first.
Oh, he just balked.
Yep, he did.
He just balked.
And they got him.
That's that modified windup that we talked about yesterday.
Yep. I saw it as soon as he went to that, and
Boyd County's arguing, but that is a balk.
Yeah.
We talked about that with Grant. These pitchers are using that modified windup, and when you got a runner at third and you do that, that's a balk.
Yeah, well, if you remember yesterday when they got the runner on third, the home plate umpire went out and talked to Grant, and I'm sure was saying, hey, that modified windup is a balk.
Well, and two, if you're Trinity, and you, of course, like you said, I'm sure they went back and watched the film last week of Jace, is they probably pointed it out to the umpires, because the guy at second, whose job it is to watch that, was right on it.
Yep, he did. He was the first one to raise his hands before the pitch was ever thrown.
Yeah, Coach Conley going out to settling down, and now Boyd County is going to bring their infield in. Nobody out.
One run already across for the Shamrocks.
I mean, at this point, if you're Jace, you're just trying to minimize this.
Yep. Fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I mean, I don't think anybody's expecting a high-scoring game today.
I wouldn't think so.
So, you know,
Trinity fans may.
Yeah.
They have quite a crowd here themselves.
They do. They've had a good contingent come down from Louisville. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch from Manning.
It was probably that tailgate before the game. It looked awful good. It smelled good as I walked past it.
Yep. Two balls, 2 strikes. Manning gets the sign. He comes set. And the pitch to the plate. Ooh, that was close. That was on the inside corner.
Jace come in with a fastball just off the plate. That pitch yesterday with the umpire
that was a strike.
That was a strike.
Yeah, for sure.
And we have a little better view today. We're one press box over.
Yeah. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets the first out of the inning. That's a big swing and miss. That brings to the plate Mr. Baseball, Grayson Willoughby, the pitcher, number 23. He steps in batting .467 on the year. Jace gets the sign and comes set. The pitch swung on in a little flare.
Swinging early.
Yep, flare over into the left field. That'll put another run across.
And I think if you're Boyd County and Coach Maynard at this point, you're going to have to make an adjustment. They're trying to get that first pitch fastball.
Yep. Easton Klein will be running for Willoughby. He just kind of fought that ball maybe in left field.
I mean, looks like Jace beat him with it, but he's such a good hitter, he was able to flare it out to left field.
Yeah.
Now, if you're Jace, you're going to have to be able to throw that something off speed over the plate early.
Yeah.
Because they're just hunting fastballs.
This is Cade Parton, the left fielder. Parton on his way to Transy next year. First pitch inside for a ball.
Of course, Trinity's courtesy running for the pitcher.
Yep, that was Easton Klein who's running for him.
I would imagine it's somebody that runs well.
He's getting ready. He's going.
Yeah, it looks like it.
He stays there.
Nope. Jace slide steps, but the pitch gets away from Caleb, runs all the way to the backstop.
2 balls, no strikes. I would say we will be sending somebody to the bullpen soon just to get ready. Trinity done the same thing yesterday to Apollo. They jumped on them early.
Well, if you watch Jace, they're not exactly. I mean, Gray Davis had a pretty solid hit, but even Willoughby, I mean, he beat him with the fastball.
Yeah, he just flared it out there.
Yeah, we got to settle down.
2-0 pitch. Ball 3 outside.
Yeah, he's getting to him. But you got to get in the zone. He's going to have to throw something off speed over the plate. You can tell he's really amped up at this point.
Yep, and they're just sitting on that fastball.
Well, they've been in this position the last 3 years, they've been in the finals.
Yep. 3-0 pitch. In there for a called strike. They won it last year. Who won it the year prior?
PRP beat them in the finals.
Okay. And then last year they returned the favor and beat PRP, didn't they? Is that who it was?
Yeah.
Okay, 3-1.
Saying yes, so I'm agreeing with
Yep, 3-1 pitch here. He's going to third. Swing and a miss. Throw down to third. Not in time. Gets us to a full count, but the runner moves up to third.
Yeah, that was smart base running. They're reading Jace right now. When he saw him pick his leg up, he went.
Yeah.
When he was at first and we thought he was going, Jace slide step, and he stopped.
Yeah.
At this point, if you're Jace, you're probably just going to have to slide step unless they're at third.
Yep. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nice pitch down and in. That'll bring to the plate the right fielder, number 22, Hudson Meredith. He steps in batting .271 on the year. I know these batting averages outside of Willoughby and Parton there, they're in 200-300, but the schedule that Trinity plays, they play some really, really good people.
Well, they've got 3 losses, and 2 of them are at the National High School Invitational down in Cary, North Carolina.
Yeah.
One of them was a Los Angeles team, and I forget where the other one was. And then their other loss was actually Carmel, Indiana.
Yeah.
And that's a exceptional baseball school.
About 5,000 students in that school district.
Yeah, I've drove past it. It's amazing.
Yeah. That's a ball high. That levels the count at 1-1. 2 outs here. 2 runners across. We need to get out of this inning with no more damage if possible. That pitch is outside.
That breaking ball off the plate. Hopefully we can get through this, with the 2 runs, and then he can settle himself down.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think it's his stuff that they're getting to. It's just he's getting himself in some bad situations.
Yeah. I'd check him right there on that. Yes, he went.
There was that slider.
Yep, 2-2's the count now. He comes set and to the plate. That ball's hit into right field. Going back is...
That's not looking good.
It's off the wall.
Biggs
Brody
plays
gets
it
it
well.
back in.
It's still a double.
Yep.
He hit that ball opposite field to the base of the fence.
That'll bring in another run.
Able to plate their 3rd run of the 1st inning. I'm sure that's making Willoughby happy.
He's going to step on the mound with a 3-0 lead.
At least a 3-0 lead at this point.
That brings Harper Haywood, the catcher, to the plate. Haywood steps in batting .384.
Yeah, the other fact is that they're on the 7th hitter, which means getting into the 2nd inning, you're guaranteed that the top of the order is coming back up.
Yeah.
But again, even that double, it's not like they pulled Jace hard.
No.
It was a ball in the outer half
field.
that he hit opposite field. He's just a big, strong hitter and was able to get it to the fence.
Just muscled it out there. Pitch.
I think that's the one thing you noticed. I mean, when I walked in the gate and saw Trinity out there warming up, because they're got some big guys.
They do. They look like a football team.
Gray Davis was the smallest guy I think I saw.
Yep.
And you saw him line one to
Yep.
to right field.
And he's going called strike.
And he's going to Clemson.
Yeah.
I'm sure if you're Coach Conley, the last thing you want to do now is have to make a pitching change.
Yep. Isaac Leeper down warming in the pen.
And you'll do what you have to do, but
yep.
at that point, you're having to sub through your lineup.
All 3-1. Well, I would venture to say everybody but Grant Slater is available to pitch today.
Yeah.
And if you ask Grant, he would say he's ready, but there's no way.
I would think that Monty's not eligible.
Yeah, he may have thrown, 25 pitches?
Yeah, I think it's 25 or 26. I think once you get your 26, you have to have a day.
Have to have a day in between.
And I would imagine in those 2 innings, he threw 26.
Yeah.
All 4.
That puts runners on first and second.
Was that the catcher?
Yes, it was.
So now they're going to run for him.
It'll be running for him will be number 4, Carson Haley.
That brings up the number 8 hitter, Wyatt Grader, shortstop.
Yeah, he's the number 1 rated sophomore in the state, a class of 28. He's batting .360.
And batting 8th in their lineup.
Yeah, first pitch is outside for a ball.
And the thing, I mean, Jace has got to at least get in his head is they've seen a lot of pitchers who can do what he does.
Yes.
So he's not going to overpower him. He needs to just settle down and hit his spots and throw his breaking ball for strikes.
Yep. 1-0 pitch, ball. That gets away from Kelly.
Yeah, sports pass Caleb Kelly. Runners advance, so now we have second and third and 2 outs and a 2-0 count.
3-0 pitch outside.
He's just overthrowing. He's yanking everything away.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do, though, is give in to this kid.
Yep. Make him hit it, put it in play. Strike down the middle.
Yeah, he takes one. He's not going to take two.
He's going to be swinging out here.
You can't afford another hit. You'd be better off moving on to the 9-hitter.
Yeah, for sure. 3-1 pitch. Ball
slider off the plate.
That loads the bases.
I would imagine this will be his last batter.
Yeah, he's got to get this guy. If he don't get him, I think you're right.
Yeah, this will be it. If he gets this guy, I'm sure they'll let him come back out for the second. Hopefully a little bit calmer.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't at that point, I'm not sure you have much choice. And then they're going to have to figure out their lineup.
It just depends on who you bring in.
Well, you're going to have Leaper in the batting order.
Yep.
So even if he went multiple innings with Leaper, eventually he's going to have to hit.
Yep.
I'm not sure how many times he's hit this year.
Not many. That brings up the second baseman, Brock Kennedy Miller, number 14, batting .288 on the year. Bases loaded, 3-0 the score here, the top of the first. First pitch in there for a called strike.
That's a big pitch. Get ahead, looked like a little off-speed pitch. Took a little bit off and make sure he got it over the plate.
One pitch from Manning, fouled back, 2 strikes.
And Jace hasn't had many 0-2. Let's see how he approaches this. He needs to make sure he throws the pitch that he wants because he needs to get out of this jam.
Yeah, don't overthrow it. Caleb Kelly needs to be a wall back there.
I would imagine something up.
Yep.
I don't think you really want to try a breaking ball in the dirt.
Yep. 0-2 pitch.
He overthrows and yanks it.
It was outside.
Tried to put a little extra on it.
That's what happens when you try to put a little extra on. You kind of lose.
Yeah, you rotate fast and you just yank it.
Yep. Pulls it away from the strike zone.
Let's see what they choose to do with this pitch.
Yeah, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
They went away on the last one.
Ball hit up the middle. Cam May steps on the bag. Gets out of the inning with a 4 unassisted to end the inning. For the Shamrocks in that inning, 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, 3 runners left on base. After the top of the first, it's Trinity 3, Boyd County coming to bat. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Boyd County, your Lions are headed on a fantastic state tournament run, and everyone at MedSave Boyd Pharmacy is proud to cheer them on every step of the way. When it comes to your pharmacy, do you need shorter lines, faster prescription fills, a convenient drive-through, and even specialty medications made on site? Then it's time for an upgrade. At MedSave Boyd Pharmacy, you'll get friendly hometown service with a smile and the personal attention you deserve. Call MedSave Boyd Pharmacy today or find them on Facebook.
Life doesn't wait, and neither should your financial goals. At Members Choice Credit Union, we're proud to serve our community with trusted hometown service and real solutions that fit your life. Loans, checking, savings, we're here to help you move forward. Members Choice Credit Union, your money, your future, your choice. Federally insured by the NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Boyd County Lions Baseball.
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shop.
On 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, welcome back here to Lexington for the UK Healthcare Kentucky High School Athletic Association State Baseball Tournament. Lions didn't fare too well in that top of the inning. I think we came out and a little nervous, and Trinity jumped on us with 3 quick runs.
Yeah, they was jumping fastballs early, and got a couple runners. Of course, he beams the first batter of the inning. I think Jace just a little amped up for his first appearance here at UK after that stellar performance last week. But I think the important thing right now, and I'm sure the coaches have already got him, is you're just going to have to settle in and give us what you can at this point and try to hold them there.
And hopefully we can maybe do the same to Willoughby here. I know he's really good, but you know what? It's state championship. We're really good too.
Well, you know, he's fighting the same nerves that Jace was.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's going to face Alabama commit, our leadoff hitter, Grant Slater. Grant steps in batting .452 on the year. I remember in the game we played Trinity last year in the semifinal game, first pitch, Grant lined it right back up the middle. There's the first pitch in for a strike. But it caromed off and he got out, but he was right on him. That pitch is outside for a ball. 1-1.
Looks like Willoughby's running it up there pretty well also.
Yep, I'd say low 90s.
Yeah, I would say at least.
1-1 pitch. That's outside for a ball too. I think you told me that somebody had told you he hit 97 last week.
He had hit 97.
It's probably not consistent. 2 balls, 1 strike pitch to Slater, swing and a miss.
Yeah, hitting it and throwing it is two different things. But, you know, here in this first inning, if you can control your nerves and use that adrenaline, then he may be able to get something close.
Yeah, 2-2 pitch. That's high and inside for a ball.
I mean, it looks hard from up here.
Yeah, he's throwing it up there pretty good.
Well, I mean, Grant did too, and so does Jace, but...
Full count, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike out. Strike one, first out of the inning. That'll bring to the plate the shortstop, number 1, Alex Maynard. Alex steps in, batting .414 on the year.
Yeah, Willoughby gets that same advantage that Grant got yesterday. You know, we ended up putting up that big inning to let him relax and pitch, and now he walks out here in the first. He can just relax and rear back and throw the ball.
Yep.
I mean, especially knowing, it was just the first inning, and they got the top of the order coming back up.
Yep, first pitch in there for a strike to Maynard. Second pitch swung on and hit deep into left. Left fielder caroms back, and he makes the catch right in front of the UK logo for the second out. So Maynard put good, I was going to say good wood, but good aluminum or metal on that. That brings up the first baseman, number 6, Connor Davis, steps in batting .347 on the year.
You know, a lot of times you play a pitcher like this, you kind of want to work him and make him throw pitches to hopefully get him tired. And that's what McCracken, attempted with Grant yesterday and did get him out after 5.
Yeah.
But with Trinity right now, I'm sure the guy they got in relief isn't Willoughby, but I would imagine that he's
pretty good.
Probably pretty good also.
Yep. Second pitch in there for a ball.
I believe their pitcher was complete game yesterday.
I don't know.
Stargell.
Yeah. 1-1 pitch. Swung on, and that one's hit into right field. High fly ball. Right fielder's calling it. And there's the third out. So for the Lions in that inning, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. After 1 complete, Trinity 3, Boyd County 0. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 on your Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on bringing home the 16th Region Championship, and best of luck as they make their run for a state title. The team at Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House is proud to support the players and the entire community. When you're hungry for the best barbecue, head to Smokin' Jay's for award-winning ribs, brisket, pulled pork, turkey, and wings, all served with house-made sauces and delicious southern sides. Order online at smokinjaysribs.com. Mention this ad and get a free appetizer. Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House, delivering real barbecue done right.
The road to a state championship runs through Whitaker Bank Park, and Senator Robin Webb is proud to cheer on the Boyd County Lions as they take their shot at baseball glory. Congratulations to the Lions on capturing the regional championship and representing the community with hard work, determination, and teamwork. Good luck to the Boyd County Lions from Senator Robin Webb. Bring home the state championship and make everyone proud. Paid for by Senator Robin Webb.
You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here in Lexington. Start the top of the second inning. Jace Manning back on the mound for the Lions. Hopefully he's settled down a little bit here and He'll be facing the top of the order again with Max Phillips set to lead off for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, back to the top of the order. It looks like Stargell threw 6 1/3 yesterday.
Yeah, I thought I was listening, and I thought they brought somebody
They brought
in.
the Phillips kid, the guy that's getting ready to hit, in for 7 pitches.
So he's eligible today,
So he's
too.
eligible to pitch.
They've got everybody but Stargell.
Yeah. Yeah, I was told he's low 90s from the left side.
Yeah.
And they don't even pitch him in this game.
So Phillips steps in. He was hit by pitch, the first pitch of the game in that last inning. And
gets hit again.
Gets hit again.
Didn't look as happy about that one as he did the first one.
No. Yeah, I would venture to say that we're trying to bust him inside, and that ball just got away.
Well, everything Jace is missing is glove side right now.
It is. Like I said, he's kind of overthrowing
He's
and pulling it across his body.
He's pulling it, and those left-handed hitters are getting punished.
He's got a huge lead at first, too. And there he goes. He's off and running.
And we
no
don't
throw.
No throw.
There was no need. He was there. That pitch was a ball.
Got a good lead at second.
There comes a square around for a bunt, but it's a ball outside.
I would wonder, I know in the last inning that their runner was reading Jace's leg kick.
Yeah, if he goes with that high leg kick,
he may try the same thing.
Yeah, he'll walk to third.
He had a large lead. Wondered if Boyd County may be trying to run some sort of pick play.
He turns around and gets him back. Two balls, no strikes, no outs here. Runner on second in the top of the second inning.
Timeout by the batter.
Yep.
Looks like Phillips is. He's got a really large lead at second.
Yep, he does.
He's kind of trying to unnerve Jace a little bit on the mound.
Yep. Gray Davis at the plate, the DH. He had a base hit in the last inning. Jace looks him back again. He's
inside move twice. That one he almost didn't get around.
Yeah. Two balls, no strikes. Like I said, the runner at second with a good lead. That pitch is to the backstop.
Yeah, if you're Coach Conley at this point,
your leash is very
well. He's thrown 4 pitches in this inning, and none of which have been strikes, and a couple of them aren't even close. And here comes Coach Hunter out, making sure that
this will be his last batter, I'm afraid.
If he doesn't get him, I don't know if he have much choice at this point.
.30 pitch, ball 4.
Pulls it in.
That puts runners at first and third.
And now you're going to be forced to play the infield back. Try to turn a double play, and you're going to essentially concede a run. Yeah. If you leave your infield in, then that's going to allow Davis just to walk to second base because there's no play at that point.
Yeah.
Coach Conley choosing to leave Jace in for now.
Yeah.
I know he's just trying to
get him
this is
some
his
kind of
best option.
positive.
This is by far his best option. He's trying to give him every opportunity.
That pitch is outside for a ball.
I wonder if Trinity just don't leave Davis at first for now and leave that hole open and leave their infield back knowing that they're going to give him a run.
Well, if you walk or if he's still second, you probably put Hoskins on.
Well, the other thing is, too, is he's thrown, 6 straight balls.
Yeah.
You're probably going to make him throw a strike before you attempt to do anything.
There's a strike.
There's strike one. Now Coach Arnold's going to run through his signs.
So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on the corners. And there he goes to second. That pitch is outside and away, and he just walks in standing at second.
And ball in the dirt. Caleb done a good job of stopping it.
Yep. 2 balls, 1 strike now.
Here comes the infield back in.
Two-one. He comes set. And the pitch. He swung and missed that one. Evens the count at 2-2.
Yeah, he struck Hoskins out the first time. The Louisville commit. And they've got him in a 2-2, and he doesn't look comfortable with Jace.
No, he doesn't. 2-2 pitch. Fouled back and away.
I'm going to tell you one thing, if you're the University of Louisville and you've stunned the Hoskins kid, and then the South Oldham kid, their leadoff batter, was a University of Louisville signee who faced Jace, and Jace struck him out every time he come to the plate. Now he struck this guy out once.
Yeah. He looks in, gets the sign. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at second and third. The pitch.
Ball up the middle.
Up the middle.
That's going to be 2. You know, a lot of times when you have your infield in, you give up singles. You know, that's the risk you take. I mean, I know in that situation you don't have much choice.
No.
You just hate to bring them in with men at second and third, because and not to say that ground ball wouldn't have made it through anyway, because he hit it pretty solid. But
he did.
With them in, there's absolutely no chance that you're going to be able to get to it.
No, not at all.
We'll see what Coach Conley does here. This is going to end up a game with Boyd if Leeper can shut off the valve here and keep it where it's at, that they're going to end up having to probably play a lot of musical chairs with their
shuffle
lineup.
the lineup around.
Because now Leeper went in for Jace.
So he will be slotted into that spot of the batting order.
Into the 7-hole, which means he'll be the 4th hitter up next inning.
Yep.
But you're not going to want to re-enter Jace that early, I wouldn't think. It means you're only going to get 1 or 2 innings out of Leeper.
Yeah.
And you're going to be forced to go to another pitcher.
Leeper's been warming up. He's going to get 7 warm-up tosses here. Trinity will have a runner on first.
You know, the thing is, too, when you face a lineup like Trinity, it's something that high school pitchers just don't see.
No, you don't. You're facing a college lineup there.
It's a relentless lineup with basically D1 or very solid commits who have good approach to plate. They're well coached. They play in a lot of big games over the course of this season. I mean, anybody that gets invited to the National High School Invitational,
you're pretty good.
You're exceptionally good. You're probably a top, 16, 18, 20 program in the nation.
Yeah.
And as we sit and talk, it's not like it's a senior-laden bunch that's just good this year or was just good last year. They've got the 2 top juniors and top sophomore in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah.
With probably more over there that
we don't even know about.
That doesn't even get in the game.
Yeah.
Just sitting and waiting their turn at this point.
Yeah. We'll give them their props, but we're not going to go away. We're
going to fight.
We're going to fight tooth and nail. These county boys ain't going to quit. We knew coming in it was going to be a tall task, but we get back at it right here with Leeper as he inherits a runner at first. And to the plate now is Grayson Willoughby, the pitcher steps in, batting 467, had a single to left in that first inning.
Josh Kelly in close at third with the left-handed batter.
I don't think he's bunting.
I don't think he's bunting either.
Yeah. Pitch is outside for a ball.
I mean, they're already up 5-0, and you have Mr. Baseball at the plate.
Yeah, I couldn't see a bunt here.
I would imagine he's going to try to drive something.
Yeah. And the pitch from Leeper in there for a strike. Levels the count at 1-1.
And Coach Arnold giving no signs right now.
I look for this guy to be on the move. And there he goes. Pitch outside, throw in. Not in time.
Yeah, so either the runner's on his own or there's a verbal or he put one finger up.
Didn't see a sign, but
there was no other sign given. My guess is it's probably if you think you can make it, you go kind of sign.
That pitch was a ball, so we're 2 balls, 1 strike to Leeper. Or for Leeper to Willoughby. Runner at second base, nobody outs here in the top of the second. Lions down 5-0. Pitch to the plate, that one's low for a ball. 3-1's the count.
Well, the one thing you don't see with Trinity is them chasing, them going out of the strike zone. Even with Jace throwing and throwing, the ball up there hard, they were very disciplined.
Yep, for sure.
Even with Leeper here, those pitches aren't missing by a lot, but they're not even looking at them.
Yeah, that's a ball, that's a walk. That puts runners on first and second and brings to the plate Cade Parton, the left fielder. He was a strikeout swinging victim in the first inning.
Looks like Coach Arnold's going through signs.
I could see possibly a sacrifice bunt here.
Yeah, nobody out. Just trying to play out on.
Nope, no bunt here. That pitch is called a ball. One ball, no strikes, nobody out. Runners on first and second. Leeper comes set. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on, hit to the first baseman.
That's going to be a tough play.
Leeper makes the play. That was a really, really nice play by Leeper and Connor Davis to get the 3 unassisted.
And that ball was hit kind of in no man's land. And Connor did a good job of coming and getting it over to Isaac, who was covering the base like he was supposed to.
Yep.
But still advances as good as a bunt. And now they're looking at second and third with 1 out.
With right fielder Hudson Meredith in.
And we're having to bring infield in again.
And Meredith is the one who hit the ball to the base of the fence in the first inning down the right field line from the right-hand side. Leeper pitch. There's fireworks somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah. I was kind of wondering what was going on. I could hear it through the headset.
I could too. Don't know where it was
I think
at.
they had a soccer camp going on, it looked like.
Okay, 1-0 pitch from Leeper. That's high. 2 balls, no strikes.
Again, a couple pitches that weren't that far out of the strike zone, but they're just not chasing after.
Not at all. Very disciplined at
Very
the plate.
disciplined. And you can see their hitters, even as pitches are thrown, talking to the next guy.
Yeah, they're relaying everything back. That's 3-0.
Yeah, Leeper started him off with some sort of off-speed pitch, and he's instantly telling the guy on deck what he just saw.
Yeah. (3-0). 1 out here. Runners at second and third. Ball 4.
And I'd say for Coach Conley now, there's probably another decision to be made.
Play them back, move them in.
Well, I would think you're going to have to play for that double play up the middle.
Yeah, I think that's what they're doing.
That's a smarter play, not letting the slow roller get through.
Yeah. Harper Haywood.
And you got the catcher up.
Yep.
So maybe he's not the most fleet of foot, and you have an opportunity.
Opportunity to roll two here.
But we need to get in the strike zone and make him put it in play.
Looked like Caleb was going out to talk to Leeper, and they told him, nope, you've already had one mound visit. You don't get two. He comes set. He backs off.
Pitchers for us are just trying to figure out something that works right now.
Yeah. Pitch from Leeper. In there for a call strike. I mean, they throw it across the plate. They hit it. They're not chasing anything off the plate.
You're just going to have to throw good pitches.
Throw good pitches and have good defense behind you to get out of
those pitches
this.
off the plate, they may work against some teams, but they're just taking their walks. And it's easy for them because they know the next guy up behind them's a good hitter also.
Exactly, and like I said, they don't chase. I mean, if it's in the strike zone, they're swinging.
Oh, there goes Braden Nunley down to the bullpen.
1-1 pitch, swung on. That's a foul ball.
Foul ball. Trinity hasn't figured out it's foul yet.
They were really slow to call that. I mean, we saw it up here in the booth that it hit right off his left foot, and the batter never even left the batter's box. He just stood there.
And the home plate umpire didn't raise his hands. The second base umpire was the one that called it.
I think when they looked and saw that he wasn't running, they were like, hey, something's up here. So they give us 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Still just 1 out. Nice ground ball to Cam May would be nice.
Yep. I'd take that ball right back to Leeper again. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Catcher sets down.
Now you bring second out. Wyatt Grader, the shortstop.
Steps in batting .360. He had a walk in the first inning. The walk has not been kind to us today. Way too many. Base is still loaded here, 2 outs. Leeper comes set. High and inside with the ball.
Yep. Not a bad pitch again.
No, not bad at all.
Not a bad pitch. They're just
not jumping on
They're
that.
just not jumping. They've got their lead and they're relaxed. Maybe Willoughby will get tired sitting on the bench.
Let's hope.
Stiffen up.
Pitch from Leeper. That's in there. Ooh.
Breaking ball just low.
Must have been low because it looked like it was across the plate from here. 2 balls, no strikes. Two 2-0 pitch from Leeper. That's in there for a called strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Bases loaded. That's high, ball 3. Don't want to walk a runner in. We have 5 walks and 3 hit batters. So that's, you can't do that. Strike on the outside corner.
Again, a close pitch. Isaac gets the call.
Yeah.
The batter was on his way to first base.
It's 3-2, 2 outs, nobody.
Yeah, big pitch right here.
Yep, bases loaded. The runners will be off on the pitch. Ball 4.
Ball 4 outside.
That's 8 free bases we've given them today.
Now you're back to the 9-hole hitter. Which, again, if you get him out, now you're looking at the top of the order starting next inning.
For the third inning in a row. Brock Kennedy Miller, batting .288 on the year. First pitch ball outside.
Yeah, Isaac's going to need to get into the strike zone.
Yeah. Just trust your defense. Let them play behind you.
Well, what's the worst going to happen?
Yeah, they get a run. 2 balls, no strikes here.
At this point, too, they're just relaxed up there.
Yeah, they're free swinging now.
Yeah, they're not afraid to take a pitch.
Nope. 2-0 pitch in there for a strike.
Yeah, he just lays one right down the middle, and the batter doesn't even offer. He was going to make him throw that first pitch for a strike.
Yep, before he ever thinks about swinging the bat.
And yeah, Phillips lurking on deck.
Oh, hit, foul. That's off his foot.
Again, the home plate umpire got this one.
Yeah. You know, kind of like it in basketball. You have a team that doesn't shoot the ball well from outside, but when they get a 15, 20-point lead, that
all of a sudden they start knocking them down.
Knocking everything down because there's no pressure, and you know it's a whole lot easier. And I feel it's the same thing going on here. You know, if this guy doesn't get a hit, he knows he's got somebody behind him, and
well, I mean, if he doesn't get a hit or he gets out, they're still up 6-0 in the second inning.
Yep.
With their best pitcher on the mound.
Yep. Pitch swung on and fouled away.
And I would imagine if you look back at Willoughby's starts over the course of the year, he's not giving up 6 runs in any of them.
No. His ERA was like .87, so. But today may be his day.
It may be.
Let's hope.
You know, we've put up some big innings over the course of the year.
We have. 2-2 pitch coming from Leaper. Ball tattooed down the left field line, but foul.
The starting pitcher yesterday from McCracken County, Penrod.
Yeah.
I thought he was a nice pitcher. Left-handed pitcher, which is a pitch, lefties gave us trouble all year because, like we talked about, 3 of our first hitters were left-handed.
Yeah.
3 of our first 5, and we was able to put that 6th spot up on him.
Anything can happen in the state championship, and it's baseball. There's the pitch. It's high, ball 3 at low.
Yeah, but at this point, we've got to stop them from scoring.
Yes.
They can't just keep getting bigger and bigger and then hope that we're able to come back.
No, that's a fact.
We're going to need some zeros on the board. Another big pitch here.
Ball fouled way to the left.
That ball might hit one of our cars.
Yep. He pulled it way left.
He's way out in front of that.
And way far out through there.
You've got him out in front. Maybe see if you can't get him to roll over something in play.
Yep. Something off the outside part of the plate.
But it needs to be something in the strike zone.
Yep, because another walk's another run.
Yep, and the leadoff hitter's up.
Yep, we don't want to face him with the bases loaded. Pitch from Leaper. Hits him.
Another free pass. Now if you're Coach Conley, you're looking at another decision. You do got 2 left-handed hitters starting, the top of their order here with a left-handed pitcher in the bullpen.
7-0 here in the top of the second inning. And this is the 3rd time that we will see Max Phillips at the plate.
And he's been hit both times.
With first pitch.
He gets hit again.
It might be on.
He may be angry.
That pitch is in there for a call strike.
They continue to come in on him. That pitch was on the inner half of the plate.
Yep, it sure was. So, our scouting report was bust him inside. Just don't bust him
on the elbow.
Yeah, or the leg, I think, where he got hit last time. I'd say you let this cat extend his arms and he can drive it. Pitch from Leaper. That one's low and away outside. Like I said, he's just turned around and just told the nice guy what the pitch was.
And they're getting their quick scouting report. The runner at third base, he's halfway down the line.
Yep. He's getting a run. If a ball gets anywhere past, there's a ball hit into left field.
See, he's coming up. Grant drops it. 2-run score. Grant just trying to come in and make a play.
Yeah. Kind of glad he didn't get to come up with that one because he would have unloaded on that.
He was unloading.
After throwing 100 pitches yesterday. That puts runners at first and second.
I just had Brian Hall text me, and he used to coach in Louisville, at Louisville Eastern. He was like, yeah, Coach Arnold likes to play for big innings.
Yes, he does.
Like, if I had this lineup, I would too.
It would all be a big inning.
Yeah, that Phillips kid's impressive.
Yeah.
When I put my scouting glasses on and watch that kid play, and this is the first time I've seen him, you don't have to squint very hard to watch this kid.
Yeah.
When professional scouts come to watch somebody, I always say if they've got to squint to see if they think that somebody likes and it's not somebody they like.
Yeah.
You don't squint with him.
No.
I mean, you watched him steal that base after he got hit the second time.
And it was smooth.
And he was almost second base before we got the ball.
Yeah.
And you watch him there sit in the box, and of course he's got hit twice, and he just stays in and slaps the ball to left field.
So we got multiple changes here for the Lions. Now pitching will be Braden Nunley. Looks like we have re-entered Jace Manning.
Alex Maynard
is going down to the pen.
Sub, and he's going down to the pen. Is it 9 or 8?
Should be 9. 6 this inning. 3
okay,
in the
yeah,
last
we
inning.
walked that one runner in.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed one.
So that'll be, let's set the lineup now. Braden Nunley will be our pitcher now. Jace Manning has re-entered, and he will play third base. Josh Kelly, who was at third, will move to short as Alex Maynard comes out of the game and heads down to the bullpen to get some tosses in. I think Maynard will be our next pitcher. If we have to, well, I don't know that Nunley will be in Leaper's spot, correct? Is that?
No, Nunley will be in Maynard's spot.
He'll be in Maynard's spot. Okay.
Yeah, Jace comes back into his original spot.
Okay, there we go.
Which means he'll be the fourth hitter next inning.
Right, and Maynard was the second hitter, so he's got 8 before Nunley comes back up to the plate.
That's what I was talking about, musical chairs at this point, because you're subbing in pitchers who don't really hit for you.
Yeah.
And at this point, you really can't afford to give an out with a pitcher who hasn't hit all year. So you're going to have to sub and re-enter and really probably go deep into your bench in order to make this work if you were able to come back in this game.
Yes. So Nunley finishing up his warm-up tosses here. He will have runners on first and second. 2 outs in the top of the second. This isn't as much fun as it was yesterday.
Well, our streak's not looking good at this point.
It's not.
I mean, it is just the second. But somewhere along the line, we're going to have to put a finger in the dam if we're going to have any chance to come back. And like we talked about with Willoughby, he's not give up 6 in any game he's pitched, and I'm sure he's probably not gave up 9 in probably three games he pitched.
Yeah.
He may have not gave up 9 in the entire season.
Yeah, for sure.
6.
He's gave up 6. Our trusty statistician, Ian Wilburn, there on the call. First pitch from Nunley.
6 earned runs the entire year.
Yep. Fouled away for a strike.
Like I said, the best thing we can hope for right now is he's sitting in there tightening up after that first inning.
Yep. Well, he's getting ready to bat again here.
Yeah, he's 2 batters away. And, I mean, if you're Trinity at this point, usually in a regular season, you may start, pulling guys up or, maybe you hold them up because you're way ahead. But in a state championship game,
there's a ball hit down the left field line.
There's no letting up.
Not at all.
And you watch Phillips take third base on that.
Yeah, that runner's at second and third, and another run across.
Line drive to left field with Grant out there, and he doesn't hesitate, and he's in easily to third.
Which Grant is playing extremely deep there. That's 10 on the board now on 6 hits. But like I said, we gave him several walks. 1-2 hit batters.
Well, when you look back, I mean, at these first 2 innings, it's not as much the hits as the walks and hit batters.
Yeah.
Was there
9?
9 total?
9 total. 6 walks and 3 hit batters.
So at this point, we're, 18 batters in, and we've walked or hit 9 of them.
Yeah. That pitch in there to Nolan Hoskins, the third baseman, for a strike.
Now, this would be their 21st hitter of the game.
Yeah, Hoskins has a strikeout and then lined a single up the middle in his last at bat. Pitch from Nunley, fouled back and away. 2 strikes now. To the count, 2 outs, runners on second and third. Nunley comes set and backs away. Ask Caleb Kelly to go back through the signs. The 0-2 pitch to Hoskins, just a bit outside for a ball.
That's a good 0-2 pitch by Braden. Got him 0-2 and see if he'll chase. But again, this bunch,
they don't chase.
They don't chase. They may be wrong every now and then, but they don't chase.
Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. He tried to backdoor curve him in there just a bit outside. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. And the pitch. That ball is flared into right field. Cam May going out. Looks like he has the beat and makes the play for the third out. But not before Trinity puts 7 runs on the board in the second inning on, I think, 3 hits. I think 3. I wouldn't swear to it. But after 1.5, Trinity Shamrocks 10, your Boyd County Lions 0. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM, Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Are you looking to save at the pump and grab something to eat? Head on over to Super Quick today. You can save 6 cents per gallon every day
when you pay with cash or debit.
And don't miss Super Tuesday with 12 cents off every Tuesday. That's right, 12 cents off every Tuesday. Are you hungry? Well, check out The Roost in Raceland, Kentucky for daily specials that'll satisfy the whole crew. And while you're there, indulge in one of our delicious ice cream treats. Fuel your car and feed your day at Super Quick.
Father's Day is fast approaching, and Borders Sporting Goods has the gifts Dad really wants. From a wide selection of rods and reels and the hottest new artificial baits, premium bows from Matthews and Hoyt, and 1,500 premium firearms, Borders has something for every outdoorsman. Plus, take advantage of available rebates on Liberty safes and save on trusted protection for your firearms and valuables. Everyone at Borders Sporting Goods wishes the Boyd County baseball team the very best of luck in the state tournament. Borders Sporting Goods, 5876 U.S. Route 60 in Ashland, where the Tri-State gets ready for the outdoors. This is Boyd County Lions baseball,
powered by Clark's Pump and Shop
on 105.7 Hank FM.
Back here at the KHSAA State Baseball Championship, going into the bottom of the second inning. Boyd County's had a rough start to this game. Have already used or on their third pitcher. and are trailing right now 10-0 to Trinity as Grayson Willoughby finishes up his warm-up pitches, and they throw the ball around and get ready to start this bottom of the second. Cole Adams, the number 4 hitter in the lineup for the Lions, is set to step in, lead off the second inning.
Cole batting .422 on the year. Gets his first look at Willoughby. First pitch fastball right down the middle. And when I say fastball, that's a fastball.
Yeah, that's an impressive fastball.
Cole just a little bit off that one, fouls it back for strike 2.
Yeah, Grant's fastball is impressive. This guy is
equally impressive. It's a smooth 90 plus.
Well, the Fox kid yesterday from McCracken, their second pitcher, he had a nice fastball, but you get down to 4 teams and teams that have already won a couple games in the state tournament, they're going to have good arms.
Yep, for sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Adams. That pitch is outside for a ball, 2-2. And I think what you have to do with him now, I mean, we've got to get his pitch count run up a little bit.
You really just need to turn around what they've done to us, and that's make this guy throw strikes, which Cole swings at the ball probably a little out of the strike zone.
Yep.
But I mean, when he's throwing that hard, it's hard.
It's difficult.
It's difficult to lay off of. But we're going to have to start putting some runners.
We got to put some runners on. Get him in the stretch, maybe.
Get him in some traffic going on, because right now he's just in the wind up nice and relaxed and rearing back and letting the ball go.
Yeah, he's not throwing many curveballs either. It's good old-fashioned fastballs.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, hit it if you can. And no disrespect to the Lions hitters. He's pretty good. There's a pitch in there for a strike.
He's University of Kentucky signee, senior, Mr. Baseball.
Yep.
I mean, obviously he's an exceptional player.
Yep.
Top 100 in the country in this year's draft.
Yep. Ball outside. Brody Biggs at the plate now, batting .345. Looks at a 2-ball, 1 strike count. Swing and a miss.
I know this year, where I do the Mr. Baseball vote, a lot of people, obviously at this point don't want to vote for a Trinity kid because,
strike 3.
they haven't lost a game in 2 years, but a lot of the votes I got was, I can't not vote for this guy.
Yeah, he's really good.
He's really good.
And I know, you're going to hear the debate about, public, private. Oh, they can recruit, they can do this. It doesn't matter. We're playing on the biggest stage, and he, quite arguably, is the best baseball player in the state. There's a high pitch for a ball.
Well, that's an argument for...
Somebody else could make that one.
Well, it's been made for the last, 30 years?
Yep.
I know it was Lexington Catholic at one time. Everybody was up in arms about. They're still a really good team because I've seen them twice this year, but they was kind of dominating. Here lately it's been Trinity. It was PRP for a while, which is a public school.
Yep. There's a ball, hits Josh Kelly, so we'll get our first base runner right there.
In all honesty, too, Boyd County, there for a time we was in the Final Four pretty consistently.
Yep. That run with Coach Jody Hamilton. I think, I spoke to him yesterday because we were kind of talking about, McCracken had won 12 regions in a row, and I said, Coach, how many did you get in a row? And it was 6.
We had 6 from 97 to 02.
And that's a feat in itself. People do not understand. Us as coaches, we understand what it takes to win a region tournament, and you got to be lucky. You got to get a break here and there, and you got to be good.
And you got to catch breaks over the course, unless you're just obscenely better than everybody else. But that's, a lot of times, especially with public schools, you just don't have teams like that.
Yeah. Jace Manning, the batter there, he grounds to wide of third, and I think that was Hoskins came up and threw it across the diamond for the third out of the inning. But for Boyd County in that inning, no runs, no hits, one runner left on base after 2 complete. The Lions find themselves in a 10-0 deficit here. We'll be back in just a moment on the 105.7 Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Broadcasting live and local from the heart of the country music highway. WLGC, Greenup, Ashland, Huntington, Portsmouth, USA. We are 105.7 Hank FM, a Total Media Group station.
At Clark's Pump and Shop, we care about the community. Download the Clark's Rewards app and save on fuel, snacks, and drinks all season long.
Feel like a winner at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Be with you in a moment.
Quit burning gas at a fast food drive-thru. Head to Clark's Pump and Shop.
Grab Hanger 54 pizza, crispy crunchy chicken, deli sandwiches, and more. And most locations have drive-thrus, so it's just as easy. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on winning another regional baseball championship. As the Lions make their run for a state title, Mike and the team at Gillum Service and Repair are proud to support these outstanding young athletes every step of the way. For all your lawn, garden, and outdoor equipment needs, visit Gillum Service and Repair on Route 60 in Ashland. Get top brands like Echo, Cub, Cadet, Husqvarna, and Still. Stop in or visit Gillums.com. Gillum Service and Repair, cheering on the Lions in their state championship run.
You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
We're back here in Lexington for the Kentucky High School Athletic Association UK Healthcare State Baseball Tournament. After 2 innings here today, the Lions find themselves in a bit of a hole. We've walked or hit 8 batters.
It was 9.
9 batters, and find ourselves in a 10-0 hole here in the 3rd inning. So we've got to do something quick or this game will be over.
And Braden Nunley back out on the mound. They chose not to bring Alex Maynard in yet.
Yep, and he'll be facing the Willoughby kid. First pitch, inside for a ball.
I would say definitely one of the leading men for the left-handed hitting Willoughby.
Yep, well, you got 2 left-handers.
Yeah, got 2 lefties here.
There, Nunley in for a strike. If nothing else, this pitching for Nunley gives him a little experience going into his senior year of playing, on the big stage. I don't think there's anything any bigger than playing in the state championship against Trinity.
And you can say that for Jace. I mean,
yeah,
even
exactly.
though I'm sure it's one you'll want to forget about.
It's still
an experience. It's still, if you make it back here next year, you have a greater idea of what it is.
Yep. That ball's fouled away. Got him with a curveball coming in there. One ball, 2 strikes here to Willoughby. Pitch fouled away. We can say all this and all that, but every high school baseball player in the state would trade places with these guys in a heartbeat just to have the opportunity to walk on the field here. So
to have your name introduced before the game, even for substitutes.
Yep, for sure.
That's something they don't do in any other game in this tournament.
Yep. There's a line drive right to the shortstop. Nice play there by Josh Kelly.
When you look at that at bat by Willoughby, you can tell he's not the most comfortable against left-handed pitchers, but he was still able to stay in and hit a line drive.
Yep. That'll bring up to the plate Cade Parton. Strikeout victim in the first, and then hit one to the first baseman unassisted last at bat, and that pitch in there for a called strike. Hopefully we can get them a 3 up, 3 down and get back up to the plate and see if we can put some pressure on them. That pitch
and there'll be a decision to be made in the next inning. I think Alex will be the 4th hitter.
Yep. We get to that.
I would imagine, would re-enter, which would pull Nunley out of the game.
Yep. That ball swung on and tattooed to the right field. Going back is Biggs, and he makes the catch on the warning track. Probably 330, 340 out there, but that's nothing but a long out for the second out of the inning.
2 balls hit pretty well, but
right at people.
Right at people. That's what you talk about, the difference in, the walks and hit batsmen and and just making them put it in play. Even though they hit those balls hard, they're still outs.
Yeah, and we had a chance to make a play.
You know, when you walk a guy or you hit him, there's no opportunity.
Nope. First pitch in there to Hudson Meredith, a strike. Meredith has a double and a walk in his previous 2 at-bats. Nunley comes. Strike 2 on the outside corner. It looks like Nunley's kind of got himself into a little bit of rhythm.
I mean, unless you go 3 up, 3 down, which is not helping you.
Yep.
In the bottom.
There's a high chopper. Nunley gets it. What do you call? They call it a foul ball?
It hit off the batter, yeah.
Oh, it hit the batter?
Yeah.
Okay.
The home plate umpire jumped out on that one. Was probably a fortunate call for us because that ball was hit so high.
He probably beats it out.
He may have beat that out.
No balls, 2 strikes. Nunley from the windup. That pitch, looked good. Just must have been a little low for a ball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Curveball, I thought that hit him off the foot. But I must have been mistaken.
And he really got in on his hands. He fought it off. It's almost like a bunt to third base that Jace isn't able to make the play. He was playing back. Looks like he's making a sub.
Yep, we're going to run somebody, pinch run.
And that will be a substitute. Meredith, the runner at first, is the right fielder, and he's subbing him out for number 3.
Number 3 is Jackson Jett. Is that correct, Ian? Jett? Is that what?
Jett.
Jett. Yeah. He must be pretty fast because he comes out wearing them neon green shoes. So I'm guessing he can get up and down the line pretty quick.
He already had his sliding mitts on before he ran out to first base.
Brings up the catcher, number 27, Harper Haywood. First pitch, a ball.
The interesting part of that is this guy's not been a courtesy runner. They've courtesy ran for the pitcher and the catcher, and this is not one of them that they've courtesy ran.
There's a pitch fouled away.
He only has 3 stolen base attempts on the year and got caught once. So.
Oh, okay, well, here I was just, by the shoes. It's got to be the shoes.
May just be a straight up sub.
Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking. He's probably going into right field next inning. So the 1-1 pitch from Nunley in there for a call strike. Like the way Nunley kind of held that left or right leg up, looking towards first, and kind of froze that runner there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch to the plate, that one's fouled off. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch, another foul ball just at the top of the screen, keeps it from coming back on us.
And it doesn't look like the hitter, Haywood, seeing the ball really well off of Braden. Kind of just reached out late and poked those balls foul.
Yeah. Kind of a la Joey Votto. Foul them off till you find something you like. And the pitch, that one's ball outside.
If you're Boyd, you're really wanting to see Braden get through this inning.
Yeah.
Especially if we can put up a 0 and keep it where it's at and maybe give our batters a little opportunity to do something with Willoughby.
Yeah. We'll have 8-9-1 up in the next inning. There, got him with a good curveball. Nice job, Braden Nunley. So for Trinity in that inning, no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base. I take that back, there was 1 hit, the infield hit. but no runs scored. So after 2.5, it's Trinity Shamrocks 10, your Boyd County Lions 0 here on 105.7 FM, your Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
As the Boyd County Lions battle for a state baseball championship, the team at Double Drizzle Sweet Treats wishes them the best of luck. Double Drizzle offers more than 30 flavors of cupcakes, plus cookies, custom cakes, pies, cheesecakes, and pastries. Need lunch or food for your next gathering? They also feature hot lunches, party trays, and take and bake casseroles. Visit Double Drizzle Sweet Treats on Facebook or call 928-CAKE. Double Drizzle Sweet Treats, celebrating every victory, one delicious bite at a time.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on another regional championship. Best of luck. They make their run in the state baseball tournament. Lara Ferguson and her team at Allstate Insurance are proud to support these outstanding student athletes and the community they represent. Whether you need auto, home, life, renters, or business insurance, Lara offers solutions for you. Lara Ferguson's Allstate, 4332 13th Street in Ashland. Proudly voted Best Insurance Agent by readers of The Independent. You're in good hands with Allstate.
This is Boyd County Lions Baseball,
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shop.
on 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here in Lexington at the UK Healthcare Kentucky High School Athletic Association State Baseball Tournament. I want to say a quick thank you to all the sponsors who have made it possible for us to be on the air. Appreciate my two cohorts up here, and Ian Wilburn and Brandon Ramsey for all the help throughout this state tournament run. Appreciate you guys, and guys, let's get the rally caps on. Let's get some bats going here. Get a run or two across here.
See if we can work up one of our big innings.
A big inning right here, get us right back in it. We're never say die Lions, that's for sure.
Yeah, so say if nothing else, let's at least make them think we're.
Yep, I'm with you here, and appreciate all the folks who made the trip down I-64 here today. We've got a really good crowd, and I know there's a watch party going on at the Bluebird Cafe and one out at Tap That Sports. So thank you guys, Jesse Hunt and Elizabeth and Jason Camp, for making that happen. Stepping up to the plate will be Caleb Kelly, first pitch swinging, foul ball for the first strike.
And Caleb at the plate going after the first pitch.
Hey, that's what they done to us. They were trying to hijack that first pitch fastball.
I mean, being patient. I mean, he's throwing strikes. Don't want to get yourself in a hole by taking fastballs down the middle.
Nope.
Not with what he's running up there. He comes back with a breaking ball
outside
off the plate after Caleb swings at that first pitch fastball.
And he's probably thinking, "Oh, you're going to jump my first fastball. I'm going to give you a curveball." And there he comes back with that fastball, and Caleb just fouls it back away too.
Just to let you know, I have a curveball.
Yeah.
He hasn't thrown many in this game.
So now he's got Caleb thinking, am I getting a fastball or is he going to drop that deuce on me here? 1 ball, 2 strike pitch. Inside for a ball.
Looks like Caleb was, that ball was close, but he was almost leaning in to let it hit him.
Yeah.
That ball was
up there.
That ball was moving.
That was a mid-90 fastball.
Yeah, he's right on the plate.
He got him with a curveball
and there's
away.
The breaking ball. He come in with a fastball on the inner half and changed his eyes and went back away with a breaking ball. And when you're sitting trying to catch up with an inside fastball, it's coming. I would almost guess mid-90s.
Oh yeah.
Just from sitting up here. And then you have to try to guard against that breaking ball in the outer half. That's really tough hitting.
Hard on you. Oh, and Cam May takes a pitch to the back. Let's make something out of that. You take a 90+ mile an hour fastball. Let's get a run in here.
Yeah, he's gonna walk it off a little bit.
Yeah.
He sprints down to first, and I think he's like, oh.
Yeah, that one's starting to hurt. Rub a little dirt on it, buddy.
Yeah, now that base runner is going to force Boyd County to make a decision. Looks like Alex Maynard is on deck and going to re-enter for Braden Nunley.
Yeah. Well, you can't really give up an out. Even though Nunley has done an unbelievable job stepping into the situation he did. He's done a really good job, but that brings to the plate our leadoff hitter, Grant Slater. First pitch to Slater in their first strike.
Feel like you got to do something here. You got your 2 best hitters coming up.
Yep, you got to put them out there.
With 1 out, with a man on.
That pitch is a little high to Slater. And as we suspected, the Jet fellow is staying in right field as the right fielder now.
I would imagine that's a defensive substitute.
Yep. 1-1 pitch to Slater. In there for a called strike.
It looked like something different.
It kind of dropped his arm angle, almost a sidearm pitch there.
I would imagine that they're aware that Grant's our leading hitter.
Yes. 1-2 strike pitch coming to Slater. He fouls it away.
Well, I mean, Grant's the pitcher that threw against them last year in the semifinals.
They know good players know good players. They know each other's stats. They follow each other.
Well, I would imagine they see each other a lot.
Yes.
Going around to these showcases and select tournaments in the summertime.
For sure. Very, very familiar with each other. 1-2 strike pitch, runner at first. Pitch to Slater. He picks the bat up, pops it out into right field. They're coming hard. That's going to be down.
They're going to force Cam at second base.
Got him. That'll take away a hit from Slater. That ball was just in the middle of nowhere, and you can't really blame Cam because if he gets too far off, they make that catch. But
that's a tough read. I mean, you got two good outfielders that are flying in.
Yep.
And that keeps the no-hitter intact.
It does.
Now the re-enter and
Maynard here.
Alex. I would imagine that he's going to be the pitcher of record.
I would think so.
Coming in.
Maynard had a good at bat in the first inning against Wilby. Hit a ball hard, but right at the left fielder. That pitch is outside a little bit, and we have seen a little different Willoughby here since he had to go to the stretch.
Yeah, he starts him off with a breaking ball. I'd say he remembers that Alex was able to hit the ball hard on him. Really, the next two hitters.
Yep. There's a swing and a miss by Maynard.
He misses with a breaking ball, and he just comes back and hurries back and inner half and gets it by Alex.
There's a pitch swung on. That was pulled down the left field line, just over top of the net there.
Another off-speed pitch.
Yeah.
I'm sure Alex looks like he'd like to have that one back.
Yep.
He was up in his zone, something he could handle, and he was just quick.
Yep. 1-2 strikes to Maynard. The pitch got him with a curveball.
Yep. Another breaking ball off the plate.
For the Lions, no runs, no hits, one runner left on base after 3 complete. The Lions find themselves in a 10-0 deficit to the Trinity Shamrocks. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM, your Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Boyd County, your Lions are headed on a fantastic state tournament run, and everyone at MedSave Boyd Pharmacy is proud to cheer them on every step of the way. When it comes to your pharmacy, do you need shorter lines, faster prescription fills, a convenient drive-through, and even specialty medications made on site? Then it's time for an upgrade. At MedSave Boyd Pharmacy, you'll get friendly hometown service with a smile and the personal attention you deserve. Call MedSave Boyd Pharmacy today or find them on Facebook.
5% Advantage Checking. That's right, you heard it. At Members Choice Credit Union, our Advantage Checking account lets your money work harder for you. Earn 5% while still enjoying the flexibility and convenience of everyday checking with digital banking, debit card access, and the hometown service that you trust. Why let your money sit idle when it could be earning more? Make the switch today. Members Choice Credit Union. Your money, your future, your choice. Federally insured by the NCUA. Equal housing lender. Not all will qualify.
You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, welcome back here to Lexington for the state championship game here between your Boyd County Lions and the Trinity Shamrocks. We find ourselves in a little bit of a hole here. Down 10-0 after 3. Coming up with our fourth pitcher of the game, it'll be Alex Maynard as he re-enters into the game in the spot of Braden Nunley, who had entered in
for Alex. Alex went and warmed up, and then when the spot in the batting order came back, they was
put him back up.
Basically forced to put Alex back in. Braden was throwing the ball really, really well.
Yeah.
I would guess that Trinity's probably glad to. I mean, they have quite a few left-handed hitters in their lineup. I'm sure that they don't want to see him anymore.
Yeah. And one time we had a bevy of left-handed pitchers out there with Brody Biggs, Cole Adams, Braden Nunley. I don't know if I've left anybody off, but you had those three lefties there because I remember we had 3 games in a row there at Larry Addington Field, the Luther E. Craig Baseball Complex, and 3 days in a row we started out with a lefty. And now you've got Cole Adams hurt, Brody Biggs hurt, and we've used Braden Nunley, so there's no more lefties to be had.
That's a big advantage in high school.
Oh, to have 3 lefties?
Especially when you face teams that have several lefties or some of their better hitters are lefties.
Yep. Which, you're in on those text conversations with me and my former assistant Dan Rousey and Mike Webster, and I'm always like when they start platooning and putting guys in, I'm like, you're in the big leagues. You should be able to hit right-handed or left-handed. It shouldn't matter, but I do know it is difficult for a left-handed hitter when you've got a left-handed pitcher out there.
That's just something they don't see a lot.
Yep, exactly.
And for righties, it makes it a little easier because the ball's coming in towards you. You get a lefty, and for probably once in your life, the ball's moving away from you.
Yep.
You just have that tendency to pull off the ball and roll over those pitches.
Yep. So for the first time today, somebody other than the leadoff hitter, Max Phillips, starts off the inning. This is Wyatt Grader, the shortstop. He's walked twice today. And Maynard starts him off with 2 balls. Oh, I'm sorry. This is Zach Swoop batting now for Grader.
In the 8th hole.
Yeah. That one's in there for a called strike.
Looks like Trinity's made a couple of substitutions. I'm not sure if these are defensive or they're just, like we talked about earlier, they probably have guys sitting on the bench that could play at probably any high school in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah. Curveball in there for a strike, too. And I'm sure that coach is trying to get, what's the coach's name?
Rick Arnold.
Coach Arnold's probably trying to get some at-bats and some experience for these younger guys.
Well, he's got another substitute on deck.
Yeah. He's just trying to get some at-bats for these guys and, for next year.
He's got a comfortable lead.
Yeah,
I know he knows that
he can always re-enter.
If something were to happen, they can always re-enter. And these are guys that are hitting back in their order.
That ball down the right field line falls foul. Being chased there by Cam May, Connor Davis, and Brody Biggs.
I would imagine he's not substituting for the 1-2-5 hitters anytime soon.
Probably not. Wouldn't mind him subbing Willoughby out.
Finding another pitcher.
Yep, that wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit.
After 3 no-hit innings.
3-2's the count here.
I know Coach Arnold. He is a nice guy, but
he ain't that nice.
He ain't that nice.
Yep. 3 balls, 2 strikes in the pitch. I think that ball got him. Clipped him on the arm.
Some kind of breaking ball.
Yeah, just stayed inside.
So that'll be in there, and looked like one of our hitters getting hit. He didn't move 1 inch.
Yeah. And that is, I think, the 4th hit by pitch today. I wouldn't swear to it. That would make it 10. Would it 10
free
passes?
Yeah.
Yep.
And they've got the 9 hole. You got Isaac Miller hitting for Brock Kennedy Miller.
Yep.
In the 9 hole, I would assume he's going to second base as a substitution. And then you have Max Phillips on deck. Didn't get the lead off the inning, but going to get in there shortly.
He's going to get his 4th at bat, and we're in the 4th inning. That pitch, curveball over for a strike. 2 strikes the count here on the pinch hitter Miller. From the stretch is Maynard. He throws a curveball and it's staying up.
Yeah, another breaking ball. Stayed up in the zone. I'll try to get out and finish that a little bit. I was looking here at Trinity yesterday, and they only substituted 1 guy.
1 ball, 2 strike. Pitch coming. It's a ball outside.
Again, a close pitch that Trinity doesn't
bite
on.
Two balls, 2 strikes, the pitch. That's ball 3 outside.
It looks as if the only substitute yesterday was somebody that got hurt, because he's not on the lineup for Trinity today.
I saw one of their players on crutches earlier.
Yeah, that was the only substitute, center fielder.
3-2 pitch from Maynard, strike 3. Got him looking with a curveball. That'll bring us back to the top of the order with Max Phillips. What did we say, the Wake Forest signee?
Yes.
Well, Wake Forest commit. They can't sign until November.
This will be his first at bat with a man on base.
Yep. Well, he's led off every inning.
He's been hit by a pitch twice and then lined to left field.
Yep, had a really nice at bat the last time. There's a first pitch swinging, pop up high into the outfield. Cole Adams coming hard. Covers a lot of ground and makes that play there for the second out of the inning. Nice play by Cole right there. That'll bring to the plate Gray Davis, the Clemson commit. 2 outs here. Watching that play on the big screen. Cole had to come a long way to get that ball, but he covered some ground.
Yeah, Cole moves.
Big boy can run.
Yeah, when you look at him, doesn't look like he'd be that fast, but he gets down the line.
He does. He came a long way.
A lot of ground, because I think after the first inning, they moved everybody back, all their outfielders.
Yep. Curveball in there for a strike.
And again, Davis takes the pitch, turns around, and talks to the on-deck Hoskins.
Yeah, tells Hoskins, hey, not a bad breaking ball. Looks like we've got the right fielder and center fielder pulled just a little bit, but Grant kind of hugging the line a little more, which leaves a big hole in left center. That ball's fouled back away. There'll be 2 strikes on the batter. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Pitch from Maynard. Ball right off of Maynard's foot. He picks it up and throws it on to first for the 3rd out. So in that inning for Trinity, no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base. Heading to the bottom of the 4th. Your lines are down 10-0. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7, your Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Broadcasting live and local from the heart of the country music highway. WLGC, Greenup, Ashland, Huntington, Portsmouth, USA. We are 105.7 Hank FM, a Total Media Group station.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on bringing home the 16th Region Championship, and best of luck as they make their run for a state title. The team at Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House is proud to support the players and the entire community. When you're hungry for the best barbecue, head to Smokin' Jay's for award-winning ribs, brisket, pulled pork, turkey, and wings, all served with house-made sauces and delicious southern sides. Order online at smokinjaysribs.com. Mention this ad and get a free appetizer. Smokin' Jay's Rib and Brew House, delivering real barbecue done right.
When it comes to your health, the last steps matter most. At Osman Pharmacy, they're proud to be a 5-foot pharmacy because the last 5 feet of your journey should include real face-to-face care from professionals who know you. Ask about convenient pill pack options and make the switch easy. Just call to transfer your prescriptions and they'll handle the rest. Walk up or drive-through service available. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Osman Pharmacy, 6628 US 60 in Ashland.
This is Boyd County Lions Baseball.
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shop.
On 105.7 Hank FM.
Okay, we're back here in Lexington as Commissioner Tackett and Assistant Commissioner Butch Cope give an award out. I can't remember exactly what it was. Spirit and Sport Award. A nice honor there.
I had my headphones off earlier trying to hear what exactly it was.
Yeah. The Spirit and Sport Award. So here we are. We're getting ready to enter the bottom of the 4th inning. The Lions will be sending up the 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Connor Davis, Cole Adams, and Brody Biggs, to see if they can figure out something here with Grayson Willoughby. He's been pretty good so far, Coach.
Yeah, we haven't been able to do a whole lot with him.
Yeah, we did notice in the last couple of innings when we get him to the stretch, he is a little different pitcher, as most are, but he doesn't seem as comfortable out there.
Well, from looking at his stats and how many runners he's allowed on base, he probably hasn't spent a lot of time there.
Probably not a lot of time in the stretch. It's more of a wind-up, and
here you go.
It's just a very fluid and smooth wind-up. And like you said earlier, it's like, here it is, hit it if you can. And so far we haven't. I mean, we put the bat on the ball a few times, but it seems like when we do, we hit it right at him. Should have had a base hit in that last inning, but it ended up being a forced play that would have negated the no-hitter. But right now the Lions need to do something in this bat or the next one, or we will be going home early. First pitch to Connor Davis, fastball, strike one.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we're in the 4th and down 10 runs. We need to try to get some momentum going.
There's a ball, hits him, which is the 3rd hit batsman on the year. I don't know how many he had on the year, but there's 3 today. That'll bring up Cole Adams, the center fielder.
Yeah, all 3 base runners he's given up today have been hit batsmen.
Yep. And then we flip-flop Grant for Cam May in that last inning on the fielder's choice. Cole Adams trying to get aboard with a bunt there.
Yeah, just trying to get anything at this point.
In Major League Baseball, that might get one in your ribs.
Yeah, it's just the 4th.
Just the 4th, but a no-hitter, just the same, which I'm all about it. Let's do whatever we can to break this guy's rhythm. That pitch is outside for a ball.
Conventional rules, the rules of baseball, quote, quote, don't really apply in state tournament games.
No, they don't. I'm just trying to make conversation. My goodness, son.
Everybody's trying to do whatever they can.
Yep, absolutely. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He hasn't squared since.
No.
He's got a 2 ball, 1 strike count.
Yeah, we need a hit.
We need something driven.
Yeah. That ball's outside to be swinging for a strike.
Yeah, they just can keep continuing to throw away to Cole.
Yeah, they're not going to give him anything inside.
The first time they struck him out on a ball kind of off the plate with him, and that pitch right there was the same. I would imagine they'll come back with something very similar. Yep, fastball away.
Yeah, and that was us. We had that one without the net. A little disappointed we haven't been able to make a play up here in the booth. Ian opened it up for us today. We got open air here.
You know, our cohorts from Trinity, they're in the air conditioner.
Yeah. They're not as tough as we are. Ball 3 outside. They opted for the air-conditioned suite life over there, and we went with the open air. It's a 3-2 pitch here. And Cole pops that one up. That's a high pop up. Third baseman's under it. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
And Hoskins comes in and plays that win. I don't think I've ever seen that many pop-ups land in a state tournament game.
Well, that one pop-up started out right around the first base coach's box, and it fell where the second baseman was standing.
Well, I know Grant caught one that looked like it started over halfway to the dugout, and he ended up catching it in fair play.
Yep. First pitch from Willoughby to Brody Biggs, a ball.
And when you sit up here, of course, we're not really witnessing any of that because, I mean, we had actually one of the windows shut yesterday, and then when you walked out after the game, you felt that wind.
Yep, for sure. There's ball too high. And looks like the wind is blowing out to right field today. You see the state flag and KHSA flag and the American flag all blowing out a little bit today. 2-0 pitch from Willoughby. That's 3-0.
And Willoughby seems to be struggling. Everything's arm side.
Yep.
You know, he hits Connor with that ball.
If I'm Coach Conley, I'm giving the take here until we get a strike.
Yeah, you need base runners. I know Brody's been one of your better hitters. Let him take one and then let him hit.
Strike zone expanded a little bit on that pitch. In there for a strike on the outside corner. Makes it a 3-1 count. That pitch right down Broadway for a strike. Full count now on Biggs.
And if you're Brody right now, it's just fastball.
Yeah, you're not looking for no curves.
No, you're just going to try to hit it.
And there it is. Hit it if you can, and we swing and miss.
Now, I don't think it looks like the velo's not what it was in the first couple. I'm sure the adrenaline's wearing down and he's just getting to his normal self. But that ball's still coming in really firm.
Yeah, it's still top of 90, I'm sure.
Oh, every bit of that.
And, you know, he got 3-0 there, and it looked like he did just let up a little bit and make sure he threw strikes. Josh Kelly, the batter now, hit by pitch last time. Takes that pitch high for a ball.
Looks like Boyd County's got Cole Adams throwing down in the bullpen.
Well, you know, another lefty. There's a swing and a miss by Kelly.
I believe Cole pitched last year in relief against Trinity.
He did. He came in.
Second Ashland regular season game?
Yep. There's a pitch on the outside corner for a strike. I believe you're right there, Coach.
I know the shoulder was acting up on him.
One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. I think Davis might be going here, Duran. Nope, he stayed back. Swing and a miss. For the Lions in that inning there, no runs, no hits, 1 runner left on base. After 4 complete, it's the Trinity Shamrocks 10, your Boyd County Lions 0. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM, Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Are you looking to save at the pump and grab something to eat? Head on over to Super Quick today. You can save 6 cents per gallon every day when you pay with cash or debit. And don't miss Super Tuesday with 12 cents off every Tuesday. That's right, 12 cents off every Tuesday. Are you hungry? Well, check out the Roost in Raceland, Kentucky for daily specials that'll satisfy the whole crew. And while you're there, indulge in one of our delicious ice cream treats. Fuel your car and feed your day at Super Quick.
The road to a state championship runs through Whitaker Bank Park, and Senator Robin Webb is proud to cheer on the Boyd County Lions as they take their shot at baseball glory. Congratulations to the Lions on capturing the regional championship and representing the community with hard work, determination, and teamwork. Good luck to the Boyd County Lions from Senator Robin Webb. Bring home the state championship and make everyone proud. Paid for by Senator Robin Webb.
You're listening to Boyd County Lions Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
And we're back here in Lexington for the Kentucky UK Healthcare State Kentucky High School Baseball Championship. Alex Maynard back on the mound here for the Lions in the top of the 5th inning.
It looks like Coach Arnold's out with the umpire right now.
Looks like they might be making some changes.
He's been there for a little bit. It's like number 4 for 23.
So that will get Willoughby. Well, if they don't get him out of the game, he'll re-enter him, I'm sure, with the no-hitter intact.
Yeah, this will be a simple pitch hit and re-enter.
Carson Haley will be in for Willoughby. Batting here in the 5th.
He's regretting that decision.
Do what now?
He just ran back to the dugout.
Well, can he not re-enter him?
Yeah, he can re-enter him.
He's not going to let him bat, though. Yeah. Number 4 wants the hit.
I think Haley hit already.
I think you're right. I think he did.
Oh, Hoskins was supposed to be the first hitter.
Yeah, there you go. Nolan Hoskins, the third baseman.
Yeah, he had put number 4 in for Willoughby.
23, yes.
Number 4 was standing at the plate.
Yep. What's the penalty for batting out of order? Is it just an out?
Yeah, there's...
No, really, just an out there.
The guy would be out.
Yeah. Okay. First pitch from Maynard. Ball popped up.
Oh, tough play.
That's going to be that ball had all kinds of backspin on it. It's either Maynard makes that play from the mound, which would have been, an over the head catch, and then it had all kinds of top spin on it.
He got in on his hands. He's just so strong, was able to hit a little pop up behind the pitcher. No chance for Josh Kelly to come in and make that play.
Yep. Now the Carson Haley will be batting.
He'll hit for Willoughby.
I'm sure Willoughby will re-enter. First pitch from Maynard. It's ball high.
Well, you're Trinity at this point. You know you're 3 outs from this game being over.
Yep.
I mean, I'm sure they'd like to play add-on and definitely make sure that they get the mercy. But the way Willoughby's been going, especially when he should be at the bottom of the order next inning.
Yep. Well, I think we'll start off with Manning. Manning, Kelly, and May will be the 3 hitters due up.
So that'd be 7, 8, 9.
Yep.
I'd like to see us get back to Grant.
Yep. 1-1 pitch coming from Maynard. That ball's fouled off of Josh Kelly's headset there. Win, lose, or draw, it's been a heck of a run for these Lions.
Oh, it's been a great year.
Great run for them, and it ain't over. We've still got 3 outs. We got to get a run in this next inning. There's a curveball, just stays a little high, but just a remarkable run by a group of kids who have bought in and played their tails off here the last 2 weeks. You go back to the district region I guess we go back 3 weeks, district, region, and state, and now the state finals. There's a pitch swinging for a strikeout. So no quit in these lines, and now coach is coming up and making some more substitutions here. Looks like number 10,
Nick Yorgi.
Yorgi will step in and bat.
For Cade Parton. And I'm sure that there'll be a re-enter with him also.
For sure.
Looks like Coach Arnold is letting some guys hit.
Yep.
He feels rather confident about where
he's at.
Where Willoughby is in this game.
Well, I mean, you're up 10-0 and you got Mr. Baseball on the mound. I'd feel pretty confident myself. But once again, I'm not counting our lines out. There's a pitch outside by Maynard. The one thing I do know about Coach Conley and his team, they will go down with the fight. They will fight. Pitch swung and missed. And I'm going to go down the list here, and I'm sure I'm going to leave somebody out. But guys who don't get a lot of credit, the assistant coaches there for Coach Conley, who they do a wonderful job, not only in the dugout and with the team, but they take care of the field and do all kinds of things. You've got Greg Preston, Ben Maynard, Jared Caesar. Let's see, I'm trying to look down through
Mike
there and
Biggs,
see.
Sean Hale, Bruce Branham, long-time guy. He's been in Boyd County baseball forever. Yeah, Greg and Bruce were with me.
Yep. Then you got Billy McCoy down there, Austin Hunter. Like I said, Zach Webb. I know I would be leaving somebody out. There's a base hit down the left field line. That's going to carry him around there. Grant's going to come up with it and get it back into Josh Kelly, but that'll put runners at second and third and one out.
Yeah, if you're Boyd County at this point, you're going to have to bring the infield back in.
Yep, try to cut down that runner.
You can't give up one more.
Yeah, because you're just playing to get one in the next inning to extend this game.
I mean, it's hard enough to score one off Willoughby the way he's running.
Yeah.
Let him make that a 2. That's going to make it tough.
Yeah, for sure. But back to those coaches, Chris Williams, who's over there, and like I said, I'm sure I left somebody out.
Tim Nelson does his PA.
Yep.
And a lot of the little things for Coach Conley.
Yep, for sure. All those guys are invaluable when you get to this point in the year.
Well, I mean, you can speak to it as a head coach. You can't do it without them guys.
You can't. And like I said, you had some of those guys on your staff, and they just, they become like family to you.
Yeah, it's an army.
Yep.
I mean, to run a good program, it takes a lot of people.
It does. It takes a lot of good people. It takes a good administration. You have to have backing and so forth. And, we have that in Boyd County and Mr. Bill Boblet. And, at the high school, we've got Miss Kelly Fox, who's done a wonderful, wonderful job her first year. We appreciate her so much. You go right on down the list. There's a base hit in the left field.
That's going to be 2 more runs.
That's going to give us 2.
Grant tries to come up again and isn't able to come up with the ball.
So that'll plate 2 more runners.
Yeah, and that was the substitute for Meredith, Jet, who was put in after the last at bat that gets that single.
Yep.
And Trinity just playing add-on at this point. Here comes Coach Arnold to make another change. Number 1, Noah Boston will hit for, are we at Harper Haywood?
I think so.
This is the catcher's spot. Like we've talked about, and we've said it a couple of times in the course of this game, even these substitutes that he's putting in.
They're really good.
I mean, that was a nice swing by Jet.
Yep. And that's a guy who couldn't get on the field until he was a pinch runner.
It was 10-0, and they subbed him in.
Yeah. There's a pitch in there for a strike. Levels the count at 1-1.
Yeah, still just 1 out.
There's a pitch in there for a strike. Would be nice to see a little 6-4-3 or 4-6-3 play right here. One-two pitch. The ball's low in the dirt. I say in the dirt. It's low and into the turf.
Into the turf.
A special thanks back home to Mr. Jason Toy for putting us on the air and making this possible for us to come and broadcast these games for the folks back home. I don't know how good we are, but we are entertaining, I hear.
Yeah, people laugh. I think they enjoy just laughing at us.
Yeah.
I look over here at this booth next, and next to us with Trinity's radio guys, and Ian says that the guy doing it teaches broadcasting at Trinity, and
yeah, that's what
they look really professional, and then they look over at our box and they see us.
Yeah, we struggle to spell broadcasting, but we're here. We can spell it. We can. We're not that bad.
Yeah, I just walk up here. Pete's got scorebooks and papers, and I just kind of sit down and start talking.
Well, it's been a pleasure with you here these last 5 games. It's something we've done for the last 30-some years is talk baseball, and there's a strikeout for Maynard.
And at this point, it seems like every batter that comes up, we're looking in the substitution column.
Yep. Zach Swoop is back in now. Batting. Well, he batted
he
for
batted
Grader.
for Grader last at bat.
Yep. And he got hit by pitch. Pitch from Maynard, who's out of the stretch in there for a strike. It was about, 30-some years ago you were teaching business class. I was teaching health and PE at Ramey Eastep.
Yeah, I was teaching computer class.
Computer, that's right. And you became my scorekeeper, and there's a curveball in there for a strike.
Actually, the year before you took the girls program.
It was.
You was doing 8th grade boys basketball.
Yep. You were my scorekeeper, and then you kept score for 28 more years with me. We had a lot of Sunday dinners.
I told you, I'm going all the way.
Yep.
Even after I quit coaching, I still showed up to keep the book.
Yep, you did. I appreciate that. 0-2 pitch to Maynard, fouled back and away. Yep. We solved a lot of world's problems on Sunday evening at the house.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to believe it's been that long.
Well, I remember when Logan was born, you was teaching her, don't pass that ball, sis. It's mine. It's
Shoot
mine.
it.
Yeah, shoot the ball.
Sonny kept trying to teach her to share.
Yeah, we were like, no, you're not sharing. The Maynard 0-2 here. Curveball. Ooh.
Oh, just missed.
That was a nice looking curveball by Alex.
Yeah, he don't agree with that one.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes
yeah,
here.
You're sitting there, you're thinking, we're down 12-0.
Give me a strike.
I'm not getting that pitch.
Yep, I don't blame him. Out of the stretch. And the pitch. That ball's popped up high.
To Josh Kelly, fighting the sun.
And he makes the play. Ends the inning for Trinity here in the top of the 5th. They have 2 runs. Looks like on 3 hits and 1 runner left on base. Heading to the top of the 5th, or the bottom of the 5th, the Lions need to rally and get at least 3 to extend this game. We're down 12-0 to the Shamrocks. We'll be back in just a moment on 105.7 FM, Boyd County Total Media Sports Network.
Father's Day is fast approaching, and Borders Sporting Goods has the gifts Dad really wants. From a wide selection of rods and reels and the hottest new artificial baits, premium bows from Matthews and Hoyt, and 1,500 premium firearms, Borders has something for every outdoorsman. Plus, take advantage of available rebates on Liberty safes and save on trusted protection for your firearms and valuables. Everyone at Borders Sporting Goods wishes the Boyd County baseball team the very best of luck in the state tournament. Borders Sporting Goods, 5876 U.S. Route 60 in Ashland, where the tri-state gets ready for the outdoors.
Shop from people that care about the bluegrass.
Fast, friendly, and ready when you are. Clark's Pump and Shop.
Hey, stop at Clark's before we hit the pool.
At Clark's Pump and Shop, we care about the community. Download the Clark's Rewards app and save on fuel, snacks, and drinks all season long.
Clark's was a great call.
Cool off at Clark's Pump and Shop.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
This is Boyd County Lions baseball
Powered by Clark's Pump and Shop.
on 105.7 Hank FM.
Welcome back to the bottom of the fifth inning here in Lexington. Looks like Boyd County will send up a pinch hitter. Braden Coleman will be batting for Jace Manning.
It looks like Coach Arnold's back up there. He's
trying to get everybody back in the game.
Yeah, home plate umpire's going to run out of ink.
Yep.
I'd like to have a shout out to my wife, Indy, while we got a little bit of break here before we start. I know when I come up here to announce these games, she ends up watching the little one.
Yep, Ryland's running all over the
Doesn't
place.
sound like much, but I see him down the left field line playing wiffle ball.
That may cost you Malone's on the way home or something.
Yeah, we've been to Malone's already. We had Cheesecake Factory for lunch.
Oh, there you go. Braden Coleman steps in for the Lions. Shout out to Braden's grandmother, Kay Manning, back home, Manning Furniture. One of my favorite people in the county. There's a pitch in there for a strike. Levels the count at 1-1. Kay's a special lady. Love her to death.
He's hitting for Josh Kelly.
I thought it was Jace Manning. Yeah, Josh made the last out.
You're right. It's Jace Manning.
Yep. Swinging.
It's Caleb's on deck.
Counts 1-2. That pitch is on the outside.
Just outside.
Yep. Two
Saw
balls, 2 strikes.
A bunch of Trinity fans throw their hands up.
Yeah, what are you complaining about? You're up 12-0. 2-2 pitch. He swings and hits a long fly ball, high fly ball, into left field. Left fielder's under it. He makes the catch for the first out here. That'll bring to the plate Caleb Kelly. Can't say enough about this kid. 2 weeks ago, he gets hit in the face with a pitch, breaks the orbital bone in his face, and he was out throughout the region tournament. First pitch outside for a ball.
Yeah, I remember seeing his dad during the finals, and he's like, Caleb's going to come back and play.
I was like, there's no way.
No shot.
Yeah.
And then here he is.
And there he goes, base hit. He ends the no-hitter.
And he's played well.
He has. He's played really well for us. And base hit up the middle, breaks up the no-hitter. And we have a pulse.
We have a pulse. That'll get us at least back to Grant.
That'll get us back to Grant, unless we roll a double play ball. But
yeah, those 2 runs that we gave up.
Yeah, they loom big now.
Yeah, they loom big.
You might squeak 1 across, but get 3 on this guy's. We're going to be
could somehow get on base.
Give Grant a shot.
Give Grant and Alex a shot, even with Connor. Connor's had a couple
good
bats, and there he is. He got.
That's 4 hit batsmen today.
And that's twice for Cam.
Yep.
That one looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I grimaced when it hit him. So we have 2 pulses now. We've got runners on first and second.
Well, we got Grant to the plate, and if somehow we can get him across, then that
would extend this game.
Yeah, that nullifies the mercy.
I told you the county boys will not go down without a fight. And they're facing, maybe one of the best pitchers, one of the best high school pitchers in the country, not just the state.
That hit by Caleb, that gets the no-hitter off your mind.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about it anymore. You just go up there and have good at-bats, because it's one thing to lose. It's another thing to get no hit.
Yep. Here's Grant stepping in. He's swinging on the first pitch, and he hits one to left field. It's curving foul. Nope, he makes the catch.
And Grant should have had a hit earlier in this game. It ended up
being a fielder's choice.
Now we're down to our last out.
Alex Maynard to the plate. So Maynard steps to the plate. He flew out to center or to left field in the first inning and then had a strikeout looking in the third. I say looking, I think it was. I couldn't remember, and I didn't write it down in my book.
Actually, I thought he swung.
Yeah, okay, he swung. First pitch in there for a strike.
Threw him a breaking ball in the dirt.
That's right. I remember now.
In the turf.
Turf, not the dirt. Beautiful field here, Kentucky Proud Park.
Old habits.
Yep, I know. Strike two on the outside
Will
corner.
be still running the ball up there. I think he sees the end.
Yeah, he does. Trinity fans come to their feet. Oh-2 pitch coming to Maynard. That ball bounces away. That might get us a run. Caleb Kelly kind of opened up. He didn't. I think that was the game would have ended right there.
That was hard to risk.
Yeah. He was coming though.
Well, a lot of Boyd County's game is running. Bunting, moving guys, stealing bases, and when you get down big early, all of that just goes out the window. You can't risk outs at that point. Not that we've had a lot of base runners, but like that chance there, I mean, if that's a one or a close game, Coach Conley may do it.
Yep, for sure. That ball's high and away.
Got a 2-2 pitch coming up.
Base hit with plate two, possibly here. That ball's in the dirt.
And a breaking ball. Didn't want to throw him a fastball there.
Nope.
I can't imagine him seeing anything other than a fastball right here. That breaking ball there wasn't even close.
Nope. So Maynard, 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to the plate. Hits him. That's 5. At some point, that's got to be a record.
It's a lot of hit batsmen in this game.
It is.
It's probably close to 10, isn't it?
We have 4, they have 5. That's 9. Well,
you do see a little bit of stirring in Trinity's dugout right now.
Yep, well, here comes the pitching coach out. He's telling everybody to just stay put. He's coming out to talk to the pitcher.
I like that.
Yep, I don't have nothing to say to the rest of you guys.
I used to do that all the time when I'd go out. I mean, sometimes you want to talk to those guys because there's things you want to go over, a certain kind of defense or, let's just get the out here or whatever, the situation's calling for. But in this, it's pretty simple.
Yep.
We've got the 3-hole hitter up, has some pop. We need to make sure that we throw good pitches and get out of this.
Yep, for sure.
The last thing I'm sure they're wanting to do is extend this game. He's made a lot of substitutions already.
Yeah, you always find that one fan in the Trinity. I remember him from last year. He was obnoxious. I see him down there now.
Oh.
There's a pitch in there for a strike.
Willoughby comes right after him with a fastball.
Yep.
But you got the run at first base, on base, that would negate the mercy.
Yep. So Connor Davis
something
steps
in the
here.
gap. Alex should be able to score.
Yep. That pitch is high inside. Levels the count at 1-1. Would love to see the Lions at least push one across here. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Connor. Ball's hit. First baseman's waiting on it. He's going to make the pitch over to Willoughby for the 3rd out. So your Lions, they fall today in the state championship game to the Trinity Shamrocks by a score of 12-0. Ian, I think we'll just go over the recap right here and then we'll be out of here. I need to get down on the field with my guys. For Trinity, they score 12 runs on 10 hits. We walked 6, hit 3, or maybe we walked 5.
Earlier in the game, I'm not sure we added any on to that.
Yeah, but and then for the Lions, no runs, 1 hit by Caleb Kelly. And the Lions fall tonight here at UK Kentucky Proud Park to the Trinity Shamrocks, 12-0. It's been a great year. Appreciate you guys. Ian, appreciate Brandon. for stepping in here with me.
Been a lot of fun. Didn't end the way we wanted it to.
Well, I mean, in a game like this, I mean, you're one of the last two teams standing. You can't hardly ask for much more.
Well, and Trinity's so good.
They are.
I mean, we go through their lineup, and if they come out and they play well and do the things, and they played really well in that game.
They did.
It's a tough task, and Jace, I mean, this is the first time in his life he's been past the district tournament.
Yep.
And all of a sudden he finds himself pitching in the state finals.
Yeah.
That's a large leap.
That is, but you know what? He kudos to Jace. He pitched a great game at Legends Field. Just didn't have his best stuff here today, and we fell short. Nothing to be ashamed of, walking home with that runner-up trophy. But I want to shout out to all of our sponsors. Thank all the people at home who have followed us and texted with us. We appreciate you guys. To the Lions fans here in Lexington, I know you're probably not listening, but we wish you guys a safe trip home. And
they tell me a lot of them go home and listen to us.
They do. Somebody said they went to sleep listening to us last night.
I bet we put them to sleep too. They slept like an infant.
Yeah, but once again, congratulations to Trinity on the state championship, but a huge congratulations to Coach Frank Conley and the county boys there. They represented the county well, and guys, we appreciate you. We love you guys. And until next year, go Lions. It's Pete Fraley, Brandon Ramsey, and Ian Wilburn from Lexington. Good night, everyone.
At Clark's Pumpkin Shop, we care about the community. Download the Clark's Rewards app and save on fuel, snacks, and drinks all season long.
Feel like a winner at Clark's. Clark's Pumpkin Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Be with you in a moment.
Quit burning gas at a fast food drive-thru. Head to Clark's Pumpkin Shop.
Grab Hanger 54 pizza, crispy crunchy chicken, deli sandwiches, and more. And most locations have drive-thrus, so it's just as easy. Clark's Pumpkin Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Congratulations to the Boyd County Lions on winning another regional baseball championship. As the Lions make their run for a state title, Mike and the team at Gillum Service and Repair are proud to support these outstanding young athletes every step of the way. For all your lawn, garden, and outdoor equipment needs, visit Gillum Service and Repair on Route 60 in Ashland. Get top brands like Echo, Cub, Cadet, Husqvarna, and Still. Stop in or visit Gillums.com. Gillum Service and Repair, cheering on the Lions in their state championship run.
This has been Boyd County High School Baseball on WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
Today's game has been brought to you by
Clark's Pumpkin Shops,
Medday Pharmacy,
Border Sporting Goods,
Gillum Service and Repair, Ashland,
Super Quick Convenience Stores, and The Roost.
and by Kentucky State Senator Robin Webb.
We are proud to be your hometown station for the Boyd County Lions. WLGC 105.7 Hank FM.
We were all down at Margie's bar, telling stories if we had one. Someone fired the old juke.